In epic 6-2 decision, U.S. Supreme Court finally rules that Obama completely violated the Constitution. The Supreme Court made a ruling earlier in the month that Lafe Solomon, an Obama appointee, illegally served as acting general counsel for the National Labor Relations Board for an entirety of 3 whole years. Back in 2011, Senate would not take up Solomon's nomination. But, Obama used his standing to pretend he was above the law and left Solomon as acting general counsel. Former President Barack Obama is under the impression that the law does not apply to him or his cronies. Barack Obama didn't care to respect American laws or our Constitution during the time he was commander-in-chief. He certainly doesn't respect them now. While Obama was taking his time creating his shadow government in order to try to take down President Trump, the Supreme Court was doing some work of their own. They ruled that Barack Obama knowingly violated the Constitution. Actually, Obama violated the Constitution for 3 whole years. Chief Justice John Roberts stated that Obama did an end run around the Constitution. While the mainstream liberal media won't dare release a story on the matter, because it would simply derail all of their ridiculous narratives. It's important to get the truth out there, because you know the mainstream media will skew it in Obama's favor. Violations on the part of Lafe Solomon were clear as well. Solomon completely violated the agency's ethics rules. He intervened in a case on behalf of a company that he had stock in. The Federal Vacancies Reform Act of 1998 clearly states that he was supposed to have stepped down from his position. For this reason, the Senate would not take up his nomination to serve as permanent general counsel. Liberty One TV reported. In a 6-2 opinion, written authored by Chief Justice John Roberts, the court ruled that Barack Hussein Obama violated the Constitution. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Unlike every other president in modern history, Barack Hussein Obama is not stepping aside for the good of the country to let the new president govern. Out of office for under a year, Barack Hussein Obama already has a community organizing organization with 250 offices around the country, and 30,000 employees in place. Their sole purpose is to interfere, and fight the Trump administration every step of the way. It is despicable. It is un-American. The name of his new leftist non-profit group is called OFA. Get used to that, folks. It will soon be as famous as George Soros and Black Lives Matter. OFA stands for Organizing for Action. How appropriate. The community organizer is going back to organizing, albeit on a much larger scale, not to mention more violent and destructive. It's obvious that Soros money is at the forefront of it all. It's also obvious, but the left continues to deny. Barack and Michelle Obama deliberately moved into an 8,000-square-foot mansion just 2 miles from President Donald Trump's current home, the White House. Obama will also be leasing office space in the headquarters building of the National Wildlife Building. It's all too suspicious. The Daily Mail has also reported that Obama's closest advisor, Valerie Jarrett, has also moved into the mansion. The reasoning? She is working beside Michelle Obama and Barack Obama. She is extremely close with the Obamas. She also lived in the White House with them while Obama was in office. Jarrett was involved in many major domestic and foreign policy decisions while Obama was in office as well. Many Americans are concerned that Barack Obama is working on constructing a shadow government to disrupt the presidency of Donald Trump. It seems that we are getting awfully close to sedition. Obama is walking a fine line, and many are claiming that he is working against the best interests of the United States government. The New York Post reported. He's working behind the scenes to set up what will effectively be a shadow government, to not only protect his threatened legacy, but to sabotage the incoming administration, and its popular America First agenda.